We all took the last plane for the coast. The day the music died.
I heard that song was about Buddy Holly and about those guys that were.
How can you stand there and say that to me, Aaron?
Say what to you?
That song's about Buddy Holly and them
The
musicians.
day the music died.
I'm talking about the day the music died, the day he stopped writing songs, man.
But he stopped writing songs.
Not him, mister.
Oh, John McClane?
Me.
Oh, you?
Goddamn, man. What do you think?
That song's about you.
Goddamn right it is.
I don't know a lot about my Uncle Eugene. My family doesn't talk about him very much. I do know that when he would call our house collect, we were told not to accept the charges. And I know that when he was 18, he was a nationally ranked chess master.
I told her, don't cry out loud, just keep it inside. Learn how to hide your feelings. Fly high and fly, and if you should fall, remember you almost had it all. Can't get there, man. I used to be able to get there.
This is Eugene when he was 10. He's about to try and do a handstand. He tested at the genius level when he was 12. This is Eugene's father, my grandfather, Howard. He passed away years ago. And this is Eugene's mother.
His dad had one of these clocks. The hand just goes around and you can't even see the works of the watch. We came home and the babysitter told us that he had taken that thing completely apart and put it together again, himself.
Remember how old he was when he did that?
I guess he was around 2.5, 3 years old. You know, didn't need anybody but himself, and he just didn't seem to require the sleep that most people would.
This guy is brutal. Brutal.
Oh, wait, no.
Checkmate.
What's wrong with my chess game? How come you beat me 7 straight games in a row?
Is that all? He seems like 20, man.
Alright, give me some advice. What am I doing wrong?
Playing me.
You remember when you first played?
I was about 10 years old.
Who'd you play with?
My father.
Oh, yeah?
He got me in a false mate. Boy, after that, he didn't do nothing because I studied and I played him again and I beat him in a King's Gambit. I remember he tried to protect the pawn with pawn to King Knight 4 and I played H4. Pawn to King's Rook 4 and he took it and I got a good game.
He still plays chess, the first Thursday of every month at the local community center. Here he's playing in a tournament against the top-ranked player.
What's the analysis of the game?
Bishop takes bishop.
Yeah.
Queen takes pawn check. King to knight 1. And he's got a pawn rook to king's bishop 1.
What if he doesn't take the knight's pawn?
Then it's just a game.
I was called in to come to the office, and the principal told me, Mrs. Lubarsky, you're going to have to do something about this boy. I don't think he fits in the public school. Because all he does when he's in the room is raises his hand and asked the teacher, well, when are we going to learn anything? We got him in the military school, and he seemed to do fine. He would come home only one day a week. We'd get to bring him home on a Wednesday.
Yeah.
You went to military school, right?
Yep. That sucked. No women. It was only in the 3rd grade. Skipped the 4th grade, and the 5th grade, and the 6th grade I went to. Then I went to a public school, 7th, 8th, and 9th.
We were unaware, actually, that he was experimenting with drugs at all. I don't know, we were just absolutely oblivious to it, and I think parents are the first ones to be in denial about it.
What drugs did you do in college?
You name it, I did them all. Except heroin, I didn't do any heroin.
Is there one that you feel affected you more than any other one?
I don't know, probably acid.
I checked with some of his roommates, and I said, just what has happened to him that he can't concentrate? He says he has to come home and he's dropping out of school. And then one of the fellows told me that, he said, did you know that all of us fellas went on an LSD trip, and Eugene was the only one that had a bad trip.
Who offered you drugs in college the first time?
Well, alright, resident assistant.
What did he do?
He said, Gene, if you don't take this, I'm going to have to call your dad and tell him you're not taking your medication. That's what he said.
What did he give you?
Some acid.
Out of the 4 of them, the 3 boys came out of it unscathed, apparently, and didn't suffer anything, but Eugene became so violent and so difficult that they had to lock him up in a room and just left him there. Ever since that episode, he wasn't able to study at all. And he wanted to come home, and he thought it was just a waste of money.
You think your life would be different if you didn't try drugs?
Man, I was up in heaven, and Misha already told me what was going to happen in my life.
What did Misha say?
She said, you do the rest, I'll give you the almighty power.
What's the almighty power?
Almighty power is the power to get Julia Louis-Dreyfus anytime you want her. No, I'm just kidding. I wouldn't want it like that. I wouldn't want it like that.